Stand by. Go.
Yo, what's great in the state? G-Moniy back in the building. You already know it's range day. We're at LeBlue Tactical Training Facility. It's range day. It is all-star weekend for gun lovers. And right now, I'm kicking it with my man, Kevin Dixie from No Other Choice Firearms, man. Yo, what's good, my brother?
Oh, man, it's a beautiful day. I love to see my people out here having a good, safe, responsible time. Love to see all the smiles, the small businesses going on. I'm in heaven.
Oh yeah, I love it, man. This is dope. This is my first event like this. So this is different for me, but I definitely enjoy it, man. And talk about how important you feel an event like this is for the community.
You know, it's very important. I've been around for a little bit over 2 decades, working behind the scenes and publicly with expanding not only all gun owners, but particularly the minority community. Right? Black people into this. So for me, it is like literally seeing all the fruits of my labor.
Yeah,
To be, you know what I mean? Right. And doing it right, because unfortunately, as I know it's been echoed a few times, the association with firearms with our community is negative. We grow up,
extremely negative.
We see it, you know, criminals or cops are only two people that have the gun. We don't normally see anything in between.
Right.
So now to see that everybody is understanding, like, you can enjoy this, you can be responsible, we're not thugs, we're not murderers, we're not looking to hurt anybody, we're looking to educate people and actually get them into a sport and a hobby that's fun and can protect you, right? And can keep you and your family safe. So for me, it means more than words can describe.
Absolutely. Now, No Other Firearms, where are you located?
Originally from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm a new native to the Atlanta, Georgia.
Ah, okay. Oh, so you drove up here.
Yeah, just a little 5.5.
Still something, man. I love it, man. So prior to this, did you know of like Mark Chopper and Black Rambo and guys like that?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. And you had a chance to meet everybody.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people, I've been going around, I've been getting stopped by a lot of folks. So I haven't had a chance to mingle.
Right.
Because I've been paying homage and respect to people that stop me to talk to me. But yeah, we got all day. So I'm definitely gonna make my way around.
Literally, absolutely. So what do you have on you right now?
The firearm. So this is a Sig Sauer. I'm not gonna take it out, but it's a Sig Sauer P320 X5. It's a full metal gun.
Right.
It's got a red dot on it, a Surefire X300, and made by 6 hours. Extended magazine.
So, how many guns did you bring, and how many do you own?
I brought 2 because I figured it's all I needed. As far as ownership, I have to keep my guns on a spreadsheet.
Oh, my man said.
Yeah, so yeah, I have to keep them on the spreadsheet.
They keep them on the spreadsheet.
I keep them on the spreadsheet for insurance purposes, but it's well over 100.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And you said you've been in the gun game for like over 20 years.
Over 20 years.
Man, so what was it that drew you into guns? Like, what is it that you love about it?
So I'm from the inner city of St. Louis. I am what you call a grassroots civil rights.
Okay.
So when I started in the guns, my first interaction with a gun, which is very important for people to know, the first time I picked up a gun at 13 because of some things I had been through in my life. First time I picked one up, I tried to kill myself. Right? The second time I picked one up, I tried to kill myself. And so what I realized is that when I was going to go out and start educating people on that and get my friends on the block to know that we are more than these little 4 or 5 blocks around us, like there's a bigger world out here and we need to better condition ourselves, I started fighting for civil rights. I started fighting for equality and educating my people. And then when I jumped into law enforcement, I spent 10 years working in a jail. Okay. And when I jumped into law enforcement, that's when I knew what the Second Amendment was. But I realized, like, I can get you educated, I can get you owning a business, we can own everything we want to own. Right. How do we defend it? Right? So when you look through history, Rosewood, Tulsa, when you start going through these historic Red Summer, East St. Louis, when you start going through all these different massacres, we didn't have a way to defend ourselves because we associated the word freedom with redneck white guys, not understanding that we were screaming freedom from the moment we were drugged in the chains. Right? So what keeps you free? So I became in love with the gun because the gun affords and protects everything that we're working for. So that's why I started pushing for guns, took advantage of my position in the police department, learned everything I could, and then went out and started teaching people, educating them, and not only educating them about the gun, but everything that it encompasses. So the laws, your behavior, who are you? Because everybody's like, hey, let's just give you a gun. But who are we arming? Right? Who are we arming? What is your mental life? Right? Because I can give a gun to a 20-year-old kid that's still stuck in his environment, and he's going to pick that gun up and use it against somebody who looks just like him, right? So we need to do more than just give a gun. We need to educate people about firearms, what they truly mean and what they truly stand for. So I do the civil rights, human development side of it, along with the professional training, and I also walk into politicians' offices, White House, Capitol Hill. I've been on the cover of Time magazine, everywhere speaking about these issues, because we need to understand that it's much more than just pressing the trigger. It's about what it approves.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That is dope. So you started out in St. Louis.
Yes.
You said you're a new resident of Atlanta. So how are you fully set up in Atlanta right now?
Getting set up. We're embarking on our next mission in Atlanta now. So yes, I do firearms training down there. I also travel the country doing it, from Alaska all the way down to Atlanta to Maine or wherever. We'll travel and provide the training or speeches or whatever people may need. However, we've just secured 40 acres of land down in Atlanta to develop it. So what we're doing down there is we're developing half the land. Think about it like this. We're doing community outreach stuff. So that's where we're going to be teaching reading, writing classes, financial literacy, de-escalation tactics, ethics, civics courses, constitutional awareness, and farming, gardening, getting people out, getting the kids out on the land. We're actually going to provide childcare too. So the parents that then want to go exercise the firearms training side of things, they can leave their kids with responsible, accredited adults, and we can put them out there and we can get their hands busy, educate them. So one side of it is, let's make you better, right? Let's help you with whatever you and your family need. And the other side of it, we're going to allow other firearm businesses, other small businesses, to come out and operate on the land. So now they have a trusted place to come grow their business and educate their community.
So for you, it's all about changing the culture.
Absolutely.
Because that's absolutely what you're doing.
Absolutely.
That is a beautiful thing. So if anybody wanted to find out about your businesses and everything you're doing, what's your website, your social media?
Sure. You can find me at nootherchoice.com. Just nootherchoice.com. That's the website. On all your social media platforms, it's the real, REAL, NOC for No Other Choice. You plug it in or type in my name, Kevin Dixie, and I'll pop up.
Easy work, man. Now, why that name, No Other Choice?
No Other Choice, when coming from the community and seeing how we unfortunately were associated with guns, and then getting on the law enforcement side and seeing good people that just made bad decisions, right? And so what I wanted people to understand is you should only use a gun at a point of no other choice. So the meaning behind it is never cause a negative impact to another human being, even if they deserve it, as long as it doesn't allow you or another person to get hurt. Extend God's grace and mercy to others as you will want to extend it to you. If somebody presses your back against the wall and leave you with no other choice, then you will do your job with extreme prejudice and go home.
Because at the end of the day, that is always the goal, to go back home.
To go back home.
Absolutely.
And keep you out of a prison cell while doing it.
That as well. Absolutely. Man, I love it. Like this, for me, I'm just speaking personally for me, I've never been to like a gun event. I've been to ranges, been a lot of ranges, but never a full-on gun event where people are promoting safety awareness and just being free and able to enjoy what you love. It's like I'm getting into it more and more each day. You know what I'm saying? So like seeing this is really dope for me, man. And I'm glad to have a chance to speak with guys like you that have been in the game for a long time and have been trying to do their thing, you know what I'm saying, making the waves that they can make it. So it's an honor for me to meet you, man. You know what I'm saying?
My honor as well, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Look, you already know what's going down. It's range day. We're at the Blue Tactical Training Facility. Shout out to L3 Promotions, Foxy 99, Smash City Entertainment. Things keep falling and hitting me. It's G-Moniy in the house. Watch your mouth, man. Kevin Dixie, No Other Choice Firearms. Make sure you look that up, man. We out here.